Hola amigos, ¿cómo estás? How are you feeling today? That's right, we're going to continue our talk about feelings. So far this week, we've talked about how you can have a day when you have many, many different feelings, where you can start out grouchy and then something good happens and you can end up feeling really happy. Or you can have a day where you start out really, really excited and then maybe you can't go for that play date or something happens and you end up feeling really sad at the end. But our feelings can change. And that's what makes us strong and lets us be able to take care of our feelings. And then the other day we talked about feeling very happy and the kinds of things that make us feel happy. I have a new story to share with you today, but I'm not going to tell you the feeling. I'm going to ask you to look at the picture on the front cover. This is Sophie. Look at Sophie's face. Look at her eyes and her mouth. Her eyes are kind of shut, and her mouth is kind of in a frown, and she looks like this. When Mrs. Becker makes that face, what am I feeling? Let's see. We're going to read the title, and the title will tell us how she's feeling. See if you made the right guess, okay? When Sophie gets angry, really, really angry. Yes, she's feeling angry. Look at her. Oh, she's about to explode. I wonder what Sophie does when she gets angry. She's got a really good idea of what to do when she gets angry so that she doesn't end up hurting anyone. Today's story, When Sophie Gets Angry, Really, Really Angry, is written and illustrated by Molly Bang. That's right, she did the story and she did the pictures. I love this story and I'm so excited to share it with you because look at the pictures. Look at the beautiful, beautiful colors. Aren't they awesome? The pictures in this book are so good, it actually won an award. See this silver medal here? It's called the Caldecott Award. And the Caldecott Award is given to one book each year that has really, really special illustrations. And this book won. So let's find out what happens to Sophie. Sophie was busy playing when her sister grabbed Gorilla. My turn. Oh. No, Sophie said. Yes, said her mother. It is her turn now, Sophie. As her sister snatched Gorilla away, Sophie fell over the truck. Oh, she's lost her gorilla. She's taken a fall. How would you feel if that happened to you? Oh, is Sophie ever angry now? Look at that face, just like the one we saw on the front cover. She kicks, she screams, she wants to smash the world to smithereens. That means lots of little parts. Oh, look at her cat. Her cat is so surprised to see her act that way. He roars a red, red roar. Look, it's so loud it makes everything go flying. It's knocking everything over. Sophie is a volcano ready to explode. And when Sophie gets angry, really, really angry, she runs Pa-bam! The door slammed. She runs and runs and runs until she can't run anymore. Then, for a little while, she cries. Now she sees the rocks, the trees, and the ferns. She can hear the birds. Tweet! She comes to the old beech tree. She climbs. That's a big tree. She feels the breeze blow her hair. She watches the water and the waves. Sophie must live near the ocean to be able to see waves in her tree. The wide world comforts her. Comfort means it makes her to feel better. The sounds of the wind and the sounds of the wave, they make her feel better. Sophie feels better now. She climbs back down and heads for home. Look at her face. It's changed. You can see she's feeling better now. Tweet, says the bird. There's her home. The house is warm and smells good. Everyone is glad she's home. Everything's back together again. And Sophie isn't angry anymore. A great painting she did. There's her tree and her whole family back together again. And her kitties purring. Purr, it says. That's when you know kitties are feeling happy too. I enjoyed Sophie and her story of what she does when she gets angry. Boys and girls, we all get angry sometimes. There are many things that can make us feel angry. But I love the way that Sophie found a way to make herself feel better without hurting other people. Sometimes, like when her sister grabbed her gorilla, you might feel like you want to grab that gorilla back. But that's really not helpful. That only makes her sister angry and it might even hurt her. So I like the way that Sophie found a way. She went outside and she ran and she ran and she ran. Now, for a preschooler, it's not really safe for you to go outside on your own and run and run and run. So, what kind of things do you think you could do inside that would help you? You could run. You could just run in place. Sometimes we do that at school. Watch Mrs. Becker. I'm going to push my chair out of the way and show you what I mean. Remember, we stand up tall and we run so that our knees come way up and we make our hand slap our knees. I'm just going to move the screen back a little so you can see. Okay, so we run like this so that our knees are touching our hands. And we run and 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 run until we can't run anymore. Or you could do some other things. You could do jumping jacks. Do you know how to do a jumping jack? Where your legs go out and your hands go up like that. You could do jumping jacks. You could do any kind of exercise. you do that exercise, oh, and your heart is beating really, really fast, I have a fun way to calm your body down. All right, I'm going to go back and run for a second and get my heart beating really fast. And then I'm going to show you a drawing activity that will help you to slow your body down and to make those angry feelings go away. Okay, so in order to do our activity, you're going to need some paper and a crayon. You can have one crayon or you might choose many colors. It's up to you. All right, I'm going to get my heart going again. Here we go. Run and 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 run. Oh, until I can't run anymore. And then I'm going to take my paper and I'm going to take my crayon. Oh, and I can feel my heart, it's beating very fast. So I'm going to make my drawing go very fast. Back and forth, and back and forth, and back and forth, and back and forth, and back and forth. Oh, and as my heart beats really fast, my drawing goes very fast. Oh, but now I can feel my heart is slowing down. Oh, so my drawing is going to slow down. Oh, it's even going slower now. It sort of looks like the waves in Sophie's book, doesn't it? Let me scooch the down so you can see a little better. Oh, and another big breath. In and out. And my breath is going even slower. Oh, and that feels good. And my breath is back to normal. And I don't feel angry anymore. I feel better. And look, I might even be able to turn my feelings drawing into another drawing. This sort of looks like the sky, and this looks like the waves. Maybe I want to take some of those other crayons. I've got an idea. Maybe I'll add a boat in my picture. Notice that I used purple for my favorite color. And this is a sailboat. So I'm going to draw the mast. That's the part that holds the sail. And let's see, I think I'll make a pink sail on my sailboat. There it is. And if I'm at the ocean with the water, I think I should add a fish. Let's see. I'm going to add a blue fish and I'm going to add an orange fish and maybe a red fish. There. Now my angry running heart that was beating so fast has calmed down. And I have a beautiful picture that shows how happy I'm feeling now. So next time something happens to you that makes you feel angry, maybe you have a fight with a brother or sister, or maybe you're just having a bad day. Maybe something goes wrong and you're just having a bad day. I want you to try the things that we talked about. Try to do some exercise and get your heart beating really, really fast so that you forget about that feeling of being angry. And then take some crayons or markers and draw what you're feeling. When my heart was beating fast, I drew fast, 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 fast. But then as my heart slowed down and I started to feel better, my drawing changed and I went slower and slower until my heart was back to normal and I felt much better. And then, because I was feeling so much better, I even turned my breathing paper, my breathing drawing, into a picture that you could maybe even hang up on the refrigerator or give to somebody to let them know that you're feeling better. So that's your challenge for today. Next time you're feeling angry, use crayons and paper to help you feel better. Okay, friends, Mrs. Becker is going to say goodbye for today, and I will see you again soon. Bye.